Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our for YAHAWAH, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakarash. That's the nation Hebrew, saying all praises to YAHAWAH, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. YAHAWAH is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly called Jehovah, God of YAHWEH. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is YAHAWAH. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers and mothers who push this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. This lesson doesn't just be a quick one, we go and talk to experience for 4.0 about Yahushai. I remember her brother's statement, just meditating upon it, spirit leading to this lesson. It was an event that's supposed to take place, I think her brother's supposed to do something for him. And him say, he can't, I remember word verbatim, but basically I'm saying he can't be a hypocrite because we don't preach so we're not free will. And when you're meant to come and say, it's a very wise way for judge because that's indeed true. If no one has free will and we trust in our power, then we're not supposed to worry about nothing. You see me? If we want to stop money, it's basically being hindered. More say hindered. So all we have to do is literally trust the process. And of course we're all in the flesh. We're not perfect. So of course the scripture even say what hope deferred make it the heart sick, But it's all to judge things, having that sober mindset of applying righteous judgment in our situations, because I had an idea when really to control that much how we feel at times, just have to push forward rational or righteous judgment, for come back how we feel at times, This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 23. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. So, true, me right now I walk on a plantation doing this lesson. Like off the surface, I may have thought to do this lesson. But ultimately, the scripture says this. I'm going to go to Job. Job 33. Job 33. Book verse. So, yeah. Remember the specific verse. Alright, so this is Job 30, verse 14. It says, for YAHAWAH shall speak it once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. So, at the end of the day, we're basically fulfilling our instructions from YAHAWAH. So, we might, in our life, things may not seem to go the way we want it at all points. But, there's the thing, I don't remember verbatim, but I'm going to try to recite it to best of my ability and sum it up. There was like a story with a servant, he went out and basically think him lose him on. you know, and then, or maybe a finger or something like that, verbatim. And then afterwards, he must the king go out, and then he must captured. And then basically release him because I think they want to do a sacrifice or something like that. And release him, say him not fit, because him lose him finger or something like that. So the moral of the lesson is that some bad things might happen to it, or grow off the surface as bad, but it's ultimately for better. Because the most they already predict everything, which reminds me of this precept here. Romans 8 and verse 28. It says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love YAHAWAH, to them who are the called according to his purpose." Alright, his purpose, not our purpose, no, his purpose. Where scripture, all things happen unto them, who love the Most High, to the good of them who love the Most High. So I don't want to be things where we might view off the surface as negative, ultimately it's for good, because what is the ultimate good we seek? Salvation, So though we might with bodily eyes can't see certain results imminent, it's there. Yeah, this as well. My brother favorite precept, this book of Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding." So trust the process, trust YAHAWAH. He's in the control of everything. It's not like what Christians teach we, or tell we. Say Satan rebel, God give man free will to choose what they want to do. And Satan rebel, and so he basically deceive people and all that shit. Like Satan is this power that holds a control and oppose the Most High. That's rubbish. That's a Greek mythology to some degree. And some of those Christianity bullshit. But the Most High is in control of everything. When you go to that's why he is the Most High. He is the highest. And he is. And his name says, when you go to Sirach 18 and to the point, I read verse 1 to point 3. Sirach or Ecclesiastes 18 verse 1. "He that liveth forever hath created all things in general. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he, who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will." So everything on the face of the earth, obey one will, and that's the will of YAHAWAH. So though you might see things opposing, right? It seems that they're opposing. They were created to be that opposing factor. It's like a director, directing a script. They're going to have the protagonist and the antagonist, But at the end of the day, who created or who set both characters, The director. So like the Most High, have him basically will fulfill his will. Right? That's what we're reading from the scriptures. Right? Tell you what will take place in the days, because the Most High set it up. So it says, who governed the world with the palm of his hand, and all things will be his will, for he is the king of all, by his power dividing all things among them from profane. So the Most High create things and him separate them. Everything live and do his will. Period. So let's go back to Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 again. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lead not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil." you know. So at the end of the day, most high is in control. So just the process, you know. Morning. Right? And as the brother say, oh, we can't be a hypocrite. You know, we teach there's no free will, and if something happen, at the will of the Most High, we know he's a big man, you know. So with that, hope you said the vanity look out there, giving our praise to our how about Shem Shai, about Shem Kakadash, the wonders and to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the full leg. Shalom.